In this video, I'm going to be going through my FPL Game Week 13 team selection, hopefully giving you some helpful tips with your team selections and going through some potential wildcard selections for those of you who need to use that wildcard. So before we get into it, leave a like and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications for more FPL content, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, right before I get into my Game Week 13 Team Week selections, I have a gripe to deal with a certain individual. First of all, look at this. I did absolutely terrible in Game Week 11. I got a lot of things wrong, which was my fault, but mainly there's one individual that I put to blame for this atrocity, and that is Joao Cancelo. Or for this video, I'm going to be calling Joao Cancel. He doesn't be deserving of calling him his proper name because he was the sole reason, I believe, of me losing a whole bunch of points. Firstly, he made the mistake costing Man City a clean sheet. It was his fault, okay? And not only did he cost Man City the clean sheet and costing us owners of him clean sheets, he also done me over a second time. By who? Conceding the chance to Mo Salah, who's on my bench. I mean, almost everything in Game Week 11 went wrong for me. For some reason, Harry Potter, the London Cowboys manager, decided to substitute the Spanish David Luiz, costing me another clean sheet. Actually, I know why. He was terrible, but still, you cost me a clean sheet, and oh my god, so 5 points down the drain there. James Addison-Rae decides to get a 5th yellow card, costing himself a game week, forcing me to change my game week plans, my transfer plans. Oh, just awful. Holland as well, blanking as well. Oh my god, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. I was watching that game live as it happened, and when I saw it happen, oh man, it just sent me off. It really just sent me off. I was so tempted to get rid of him, but unfortunately, the alternatives are terrible. LeBron James is out. LeBron James! Alright, and Trent has worse defending since this. But anyhow, that's just the game we play. These things can happen, and we move on, as we know. So, for Game Week 13, I've got this team. I have brought in 2 free transfers, and one of them being Vincent Guaita. Reason being, he's only got 3%, and he's got a very good run of games, so I do believe he will be able to keep some clean sheets in this period. So there we are. And the other transfer I brought in, this guy right here, William Desai, as I call him. I am such a fan of this guy in real life. I think he is absolutely amazing. And yeah, I just think he's going to be one of the greats. So it's just unfortunate he plays for those Gooners, But there we are. That's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, very big fan of this guy in real life. And yeah, I feel like he's going to get me some points. It's kind of funny for me as well because when they're in FPL, I usually go for fullbacks, mainly because they get forward more often and can provide assists, that, and maybe even score some goals. So for me, choosing a center back, is very unusual for me. But yeah, this guy is just completely amazing, and yeah, Arsenal unfortunately have a very solid defense. So there we are. We've got Joao Cancel back in my team. I've resisted the urge to get rid of this guy, but he's still in. And anyhow, he's going to perform much better in the coming weeks ahead. So very easy run of games. So having 3 Man City players in your team would be very well advised for you and your teams. And next we got Kieran Trippier. I am not confident this guy's going to be keeping a clean sheet, but hey-ho, he was the best option. My only other options were either Delo against Chelsea away, not so sure, and Nico Williams against Liverpool. So Yeah, again, not very sure about that, so he was the best option, so there we are. Into the midfield, we've got these 4, which I believe will do very well. What's very annoying is, my original plan was to get Phil Foden and Bukayo Saka into my midfield. However, I can't get rid of any of these guys because you're not getting rid of Mo Salah because he's playing against Nottingham Forest. Very easy game. You're not getting rid of Jared Bowen because he's playing against Bournemouth. Again, another easy game. You got Louis Zaha, Everton away, easy game. Martinelli, Southampton away, easy game. And you can't get rid of Andreas because he's too cheap, and I don't have the facilities for that. So I feel like I am stuck with this midfield, at least for this week. So let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to wait another week before getting at least one of those 2 in. So there we are. So I am very confident, though. I'm very confident these 4 can pull for me and get those points to get me up those rankings. So yeah, that's that. And then the front 3, very simple. Haaland, back playing in game week 13, gonna bag. Unlike last game week 12. Yeah, not game week 12. Game week 11. What am I saying? He didn't play in game week 12. Mitrovic, he's back. He's scoring goals. It was a penalty, but, I feel like I'm very confident with Mitrovic. He's on penalties, so he could definitely score again. And Ivan Toney, he's been, very good for the past couple of weeks. So the front 3, they just picked themselves. So there we go. That's my team for game week 13. Let me know how you think I'm going to get on in the comments down below. And now I'm going to show you some wildcard teams that you could potentially have if you're going to use your wildcard. So let's get into that. Guys, I genuinely believe I've built an absolutely disgusting team for your wildcard. I mean, if you do have a wildcard, I genuinely believe this team is gonna destroy an FPL. Like, look at it. Where are the weaknesses? I mean, you got the goalkeeper, you got Kepa. Like, have you seen Harry Potter doing absolute wizardry for the Chelsea defense? They're so solid now. And like, this guy is now the starting goalkeeper, and he's only 4.4 mil. Like, he can totally keep clean sheets for the next upcoming weeks. I mean, you got some hard games, but still, I mean, it's not too bad. You got the defense. You got Joao Cancelo, easy fixtures. Trippier, he's always consistent. You got Castagna as an option, 2 easy games, cheap option. You got William Desai, Nico Williams. Like, this is a very good defense. It's well worth it. Look at the midfield as well. You got Phil Foden. You got Gaza Martinelli. Mason Mount, he looks like he's starting to come on form as well. So, this midfield is really good. Zaha and Eze, two Crystal Palace players, but easy games. Easy games. They can easily bag. And the front 3, you got Haaland, Toney, and Harry Kane, who's been incredible in FPL. So, like guys, I seriously believe this is the best team I've ever built in my short time doing FPL YouTube videos. Like, if you have a wild card, I really suggest building this team because this team looks incredible. So, yeah, there you go. That's my advice. Build this team if you have a wild card. It is disgusting. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, like I said before in the beginning, leave a like and subscribe with notifications on. And let me know how you think I'll do in FPL Game Week 13 and how well you think you will do well in FPL Game Week 13. I'd love to hear all your comments. So until the next video, I'll see ya soon.